Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching Cobra Kai, Season 3, Episode 1. We're starting the season, and last season ended on a crazy episode. Like, it just felt like in the last episode, like, it almost felt like a different show or something. It was crazy. My god, the stakes turned up so high all of a sudden. Like, I was talking about this with my brother, and he was like, yeah, I don't feel bad for Robby, like, and I just felt kind of bad that I felt bad, but I do feel bad for Robby. I do. I mean, it was a horrible thing that he did, and he totally needs to take responsibility for that. I just feel like I don't know if it will give him that feeling that he can turn back now. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. And I was really worried about him like last season, and I still am. But I am very worried about Miguel. Like, obviously, Miguel is really, like, the victim here. And it's horrible. I don't know what we're doing, but we're getting into it. Like, honestly, in the poster, I couldn't see Robby. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't recognize him. Maybe he looks really different. I don't know. But so I'm just, like, worried. I don't know. Maybe, like, I don't know what to think. Okay. Let's get into this episode. I can't believe we're finally continuing with this because, like, it was crazy. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go.
Returning to defend his
Why are there no subtitles?
Cobra Kai karate, Miguel Diaz. Get ready.
Is this a dream? Oh god, he ate his back so bad. Oh god. It's really bad. Honestly, it's really bad.
We don't have to punch. Hey, let's go get some brunch and be friends.
Tonight, West Valley High administrators
Moon.
I'll handle this.
Oh no, Johnny.
Sir, it's time to settle your tab and move on.
Light beer is for pussies.
Police are still looking for Robby Key, who ran away after kicking fellow student Miguel Diaz off a second-floor balcony. Diaz, meanwhile, remains in a coma at West Valley General.
He's in a coma? Jesus.
You want to see the news, check your phone.
I don't have a phone.
Right, Ellie. Send him a friend request, whatever.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Yeah. Vámonos, amigo.
Here you go, homie. Oops, that's my bad.
Get loose, diggity.
That's it. Nobody cared about the game. Oh.
What the hell do you think you're doing, man?
Kicking your ass.
You're dead, amigo.
Oh, fuck.
Calm down. Everyone is against us. In case you haven't noticed, the dealership is a ghost town.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yes, it is. Daniel, our name is Poison. Turns out, kicking the competition isn't a cute tagline when your karate student literally kicks the competition over a railing.
Really bad.
Who the hell were the teachers?
We feel your frustration, but the NEA guidelines are quite clear that no teacher can get between two students fighting.
What about that next beer teacher who attacked all the kids?
Mr. Stingray never worked here. Last we heard, he's on probation and not allowed within 500 feet of any child.
So your solution is to hug kids?
Actually, they would hug each other.
What Counselor Blatt is trying to say
It's so
is no more karate.
Karate is not the problem. When I went to school here, I was bullied, and karate saved me.
Bullshit. I heard you were the real bully.
Parents, please, can we please?
She was tramping around with that other girl's boyfriend.
Okay, no.
Who said that? My daughter was not responsible for any of
Oh,
this.
don't get all high and mighty, LaRusso. You're the one who taught these kids that Miyagi crap. It was your student who hurt Diaz.
That's what I expected.
You reap what you...
It's true that it just went completely out of hand, and if they...
Hey, Blondie.
I get the parents, honestly. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Your son's the one that kicked that kid off that balcony. Guess the Jarvis doesn't fall far from the truck.
Robby's nothing like me. He's a good kid.
He's a fugitive.
Yeah? Robby made a mistake. Should mean his life is over.
Tell that to the
Okay,
kid he
at least it sticks by him, I guess.
Killed? What do you mean kill?
But after 2 weeks in a coma, the coma usually wins.
I mean, it's horrible, honestly it is. I don't know what Sam must be going through, because, like, in some ways she's, like, responsible for this because of the kids, but...
Hey, guys. So if anybody gives you any trouble, just come to me. I'm the guy.
Who wets the bed and got kicked into that trophy case? Yeah, we know.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Dimitri.
Someone knows who I am. A human female.
How come they didn't get suspended?
All the security isn't enough to protect your scrawny ass.
I don't need security.
Stop front, YG.
Oh my god.
What happened to this place? Does that make Aisha queen bitch?
You didn't hear? After the fight, her parents moved her to a private school. They even put their house up for sale.
What?
At least there's some good news.
Maybe for
Aisha's gone?
I feel bad for Sam.
That's it? For Aisha? What? Really? I guess everyone was suspended then. Because she's back in school too. Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. That's just not something you recover from. Did she?
Whoa.
I have to go.
She's having PTSD. Okay, this is not like.
Please, I really need to find him. His name is Robby Keene.
What are you gonna do when you find him, though?
I got something on my computer you gotta see. And don't worry, it's not porno this time.
All right, Louis. All right, we'll be there in a second.
Thank God for that.
You're saying we're missing a car.
You're actually missing a 93 Dodge Caravan.
Robby took that?
Looks like it's been gone a couple weeks. Why would he steal that shit box?
Because he knows we wouldn't notice.
Oh my god. We gotta call the police.
No, not yet.
What are you talking about? We have GPS devices in all the cars that can use it to track him.
If we can find him first, get him to turn himself in, then we can make a better case. Still help.
Okay, thank you.
Right,
I'm happy that we're trying to help him. I don't know. I hope he didn't like somehow end with Chris or something. I'm scared that he's going to take a turn for the worse after this. Is he allowed to visit? Because his mom was like furious. Oh, Jesus.
Are you family?
No, but,
Only family, doctors and patients in the ICU.
can't you make an exception?
Those are the rules.
And you're looking so
Can't
bad,
you,
Johnny.
you know, break the rules?
Oh my god. Seriously? Just leave it out with the tag. Are you kidding me? Oh.
Check his tires. Thank you. Hey, did you find him?
No, I found the GPS, but no van.
Dr. L, you good? How's that door?
Oh no.
You're not a doctor.
I'm glad I didn't look up. Oh, it was too much. Oh my god, Johnny, what are you doing? Are you trying to get into the IC? I guess you are.
I think I need to see a doctor.
Oh my god.
Wait, why aren't you in school?
Why didn't you? Like, she needs therapy. She needs to talk to someone.
Everybody was staring at me. It's different when you're a girl. I mean, even if you win, you're not cool or tough. I think you're crazy. And then I think about what Miguel and Robby are going through, and I just...
That's a lot to deal with.
So guilty.
Exactly.
If not for me and Johnny, there wouldn't have been a fight in the first place. This is my fault.
It's crazy to see how infected the future is. Yeah.
We are. At least we try to be. One thing I do
Robby
know
didn't
for
try
sure
very
is
hard.
you can't run away from your problems.
I mean, did try. But
I can't run away from mine.
you don't need to run away, but you need to talk about them. Please. Like, that's a lot to deal with. Oh my god.
Don't get you take care of that, right?
Oh, wait. Here.
Mama's wanted me around.
I don't blame her. Yeah, I mean, God, this is so messed up.
But I failed you. I'm so sorry. No, you got it in you to pull through. You just gotta keep fighting. You just gotta keep fighting.
Is he going to wake up with him there?
Never give up. Never give up.
The nurse did say to talk to him about...
Excuse me. Only family is allowed in here.
Yeah, I was just leaving.
That nurse told him to talk about what he loves and... or what he enjoys or something, and he does enjoy karate. And he's... like, he feels like he's in a match right now. Yeah, I mean, Johnny's in here, though.
Johnny?
Don't. Is he gonna see Crease or something and be like, what, you back or something?
What the hell?
We're closed.
Just don't blame Johnny for this, please.
Renovations.
What do you think?
Where's Johnny?
He's not here right now. But he'll be back. You know, it's a shame.
I sure hope not.
What happened at the school.
Or, I mean, yes, but not with you.
It must really hurt to see the Miyagi name dragged through the mud.
It's not your fault! Shut
Wish I could see the
up!
look on the little bastard's face.
Miyagi?
That
Wow.
little bastard kicked your ass. You're lucky he taught me true karate. That's why I'm not gonna fight you.
Oh, but you will. Time.
You need therapy.
Johnny and I will finish it.
Johnny and you are nothing.
Once and for all.
God. Jesus. You're a devil. Sam.
You want to say something? Say it to my face. That's what I thought.
Go, Sam. I mean, you're not helping your reputation, but, you know, own it.
Bump my head. What
On
do you want?
purpose.
I went to your dojo.
And did you take a shower at least? You
I got a lead
better.
on Robby.
Did you?
I've been trying to find him on my own. But I thought maybe you'd like to help. He's out there somewhere, and he doesn't have anyone to help him.
Oh, he just looks extremely different. That's why okay, wow.
The whole reason these kids got into trouble was because of us.
His respiration is spiking.
The only way to end this is by working together. So, what do you say?
Working together on what, though? Like, finding Robby, but also karate? Who's even this guy that he's fighting? Like, I guess it doesn't, like, it's not anyone. Or was it the guy that he... Oh, he really was sick? Jesus, really? Damn, that's like, I mean, that's kind of very morbid. I don't know. Like, you get sick or something and then you play. I mean, it's kind of cool in some way. I don't know. It's like you play someone who's sick. I mean, because it's your character. And they kind of incorporated that story into the storyline of Cobra Kai. That's kind of crazy. I mean, he agreed to it. But that's kind of crazy. I mean, it's kind of, yeah, it's like, you know, you kind of leave this legacy behind. Because he got to kind of talk as someone who's dying on the show. As this character, and he's actually dying. I don't know. That's kind of cool. It's cool that he agreed to do it, I guess. I am glad that we're looking for Robby and that they're not blaming him for it. Like, I mean, he did something horrible, but I honestly thought he did. Like, he should have stopped, obviously, when Miguel was like, you know, Miguel held back. He should have not gone through with, like, just, but at the same time, like, they were fighting and the fact that it went so far, it was never Robby's intention. So I'm glad that, you know, because I was just worried that Johnny would, like, maybe blame himself, but also not be able to, I don't know, be there for Robby in some, because I mean it's crazy. And then Daniel was still mad at him, and I mean, it is like, he did drag their name through the mud, but it is true that it's a rivalry that came from the parent, like from Johnny and Daniel to begin with, and then it became like this big thing because of Chris's help and his influence, which is, it's always to blame, because it was to blame back then too, and now, I mean, to some degree, and now, for sure, like, he tipped the, you know, the scales toward no mercy and all that, like, and some people took to it more than others, and Johnny was trying to, like, mitigate that effect, but it was kind of too late, and not effective enough. And they still had this rivalry between them, even if it was, like, you know, on and off kind of thing, like, it came and went, but it was definitely, like, you know, this whole rivalry between the dojos was because they had a rivalry going on, and honestly, if I was a parent here, I would be very worried about this, because I mean, on the one hand, I definitely understand, like, not blaming karate for it, like the karate itself. Like, I mean, I learned karate too. Like, your parents send you to learn karate to protect yourself, and they don't think they're gonna get into a fight with other people who know karate, I guess, and like, go berserk with it. So, like, who would you blame in that situation? You would blame the teachers. And I mean, yes, it is their fault. It is their rivalry that really, you know, permeated their teachings, even if they didn't want it to, when they were trying, like, they saw the damage that it was doing, and they were trying to, like, like, I'm not saying that it's completely their fault, because they were trying, like, we saw Johnny trying to, you know, to teach them different, and Daniel time and time again was saying like, this is not the point of karate, you know, like, getting revenge or fighting and stuff. Like, it was the rivalry, but at the same time, it was also just teenage, you know, feelings, like, you know, the whole mess, and the romance, and the mess with the jealousy, and the which in some way you can trace back to the parents too, because, you know, because, like, Johnny took Miguel under his wing, Daniel took Robby under his wing, and then there was this whole mixed, I don't know, thing going on there, and a lot of insecurity, and a lot of jealousy, and a lot of, you know, said, oh, so it's like no, it's not one person's fault, but there's a lot going on in here, and I mean, I would not want my children to learn karate after something like this. If I had my kid involved in something like this, not even involved, just watching this happen at their school, Jesus Christ, honestly. Like you realize how much responsibility you have when you teach, you know, kids to fight. And Kreese, for instance, doesn't care about that. Like, he doesn't feel that there's responsibility to ensuring that they know when to use it or how far to go with it. But then you can look at Robby, who was learning under Daniel, and he didn't stop either. So I guess the bottom line is that teaching karate has to go hand in hand with therapy or something. Because, like, honestly, because Robby had a lot going on for him, you know. We know that he has a lot of problems with his parents and stuff, and he had a lot of, you know, he came from a rough background. And I'm sure that it has something to do with it. And then you think about how, you know, they gave him so much, they were trying to teach him better, and he was, like, I feel like he's a good kid. And still it took over him at that moment, and he made a horrible, I don't even know if to call it decision, because I don't feel like he was thinking more than just like feeling with his gut, being like, no, I'm going to, you know, hurt this guy now. He has to live with that now. I wonder what he thinks about this. Like, I'm assuming he blames himself, and I hope that he realizes that it's that he did something horrible. I mean, it feels like he does. I don't know what I feel about his new haircut, to be honest. Like, I was kind of peeking at the poster, and I just didn't see his hair anywhere. So I was just like, are we not going to find Robby this season? Like, what's going to happen? But we did see him. He just looks very different. I don't know what I feel about the hair. I guess it's supposed to be some kind of disguise, but okay. I hope it's going to be okay. And poor Miguel, honestly. Because he, you know, he was, like, he held back. He was the better man. Like, you know, it's just horrible. Anyway. And Sam, honestly, did they not send her to therapy? Did they not send her to the counselor? Someone needs to talk to her. Like, she has a lot. Like, I don't think it's enough to just say to her, it's not your fault, because you can understand why she would think it is. You know, what she did or what happened between her and Miguel is the instigator to what Tori started and how everything went so much out of control. And I don't think it's her fault, but I mean, how bad it became, definitely not. But there's a lot there. I mean, Jesus, you're just like, and the whole idea of like, what's the name of that? Amanda. She was like, how dare they suspend her for 2 weeks and stuff. I get it, I guess, that she's like being punished for it, but she needed that time off. I mean, seriously. And they also added that whole aspect about how, you know, if you fight as a girl, you're crazy. And I mean, I get that. I guess she's handling that, at least. I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. Whew. Okay, wow. So that was fun, though. That was fun to see everyone be total, I don't know, losing it. Just losing it. Like Johnny. Especially, I guess. But also Daniel and Amanda. And Sam and Dimitri and everyone. I mean, Dimitri was pretty okay overall. Like, I mean, he's finally in his element, it feels like. Aisha is just gone. I don't know if, like, I mean, I last season I just felt like, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen with her, because we didn't see her with Kreese. And which I was glad about, but I was just like, okay, I was really looking forward to see what will happen with her, and then she's just gone. I guess it was like either the actress wanted to, like, I don't know, wanted to stop or something. I'm assuming they didn't write her out on purpose, because I feel like so let down by the fact that she's just gone without anything. I don't know. Without any resolution, you know? And we didn't see Tori. She was expelled, though. I'm assuming she's gonna be around. Like, we didn't see anything outside of school, really, with anyone besides Sam and, you know, stuff. So, it's crazy. And I'm really looking forward to see where this season goes. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Writing's Here, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, and Marsh. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.